So now let's talk about the Croatia and the Scotland game. In my honest opinion, dude, I think that this entire game was way more entertaining than the England and the Czech Republic game, if I'm being honest here, just because, you know, second half of the England and the Czech Republic game was just really boring for me, I feel like. Because tonight, man, Croatia, once again, they've proved why they should not be counted out at all in this entire tournament, because, I mean, if there's one player that I think deserves all the recognition for Croatia, it's Luka Modric, because, you know, after the World Cup, a lot of Croatia players from their squad retired, but thankfully Luka Modric did not retire, and that just goes to show you how committed Luka Modric is to this Croatia football team, and, you know, how he makes the biggest difference for the team, because had Luka Modric retired, I don't think Croatia would have made it into the knockouts, because if there's one person on that Croatia team that was absolutely instrumental and inspired them to this win, it would have to be Luka Modric, and that's why, you know, he deserves to be the starting captain for Croatia, and that's why Luka Modric is the definition of a team captain. And this is what you gotta admire about Luka Modric, is that because with him, the Croatia football team just plays way better as compared to without him, because I feel like that had Luka Modric retired from Croatia after the 2018 World Cup, I don't think Croatia would have made it to the knockouts at the Euros, but with Luka Modric, they still are making a push for a trophy. And that's what you gotta admire about this Croatia football team, is that I think that Croatia deserved the title of being a dark horse team in the Euros still, just because after the World Cup, key players like Subasic and Mandzukic retired, but Luka Modric still stuck with the team, you know, because had Luka Modric retired, I don't think Croatia still would have been a competitive team, but I still think that maybe Croatia can be a competitive team if Luka Modric can inspire them, because I know that Croatia's football team has been kind of in decline after the 2018 World Cup, but I still would give the title of the dark horse team in this tournament to Croatia just because of one man, Luka Modric. I mean, that strike by him was just an absolute work of beauty, and I think that inspired Croatia to perform way better, because I think that Scotland capitalized off of a mistake by Croatia to equalize the game, but after that, Croatia just kept on fighting in this game, and they were able to squeak out a 3-1 victory thanks to another goal from Perisic as well. So, I mean, really, as long as Luka Modric is still playing for Croatia, then I don't think Croatia should be counted out at all. Like, it would be absolutely crazy if Croatia were to make it to another final like how they did at the World Cup, because this Croatia team does have the experience despite them not having a solid striker. This Croatia team, I still feel like maybe have that winning mentality as long as they can continue to be inspired and play really good football under the guidance of Luka Modric. In other words, that's what I think is the true definition of a team captain. As for Scotland, man, I feel like Scotland have nothing to be ashamed of. It sucks that Scotland lost this game, but I think this tournament can be a great learning experience for Scotland, just because think about it, Scotland, this is for the first time in what, like 20 years that Scotland have finally made it to a tournament, and instead of looking negatively at this tournament just because they didn't make it to the group stage, I think that Scotland can look at this tournament as just a learning experience to see if Scotland can continue to qualify for tournaments in the years to come. So yeah, guys, that's the video here. Nothing much else to say. Impressive performance today by Croatia. Perisic and Modric, Croatia's best players, I feel like, on this entire team. And I hope you people enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and peace, and let me know what you thought about the game in the comment section below.